right, so what team do I have here?
Team Iradion.
All right, and what place did you guys get in the Capstone design this year?
Number one.
Number one, the
Yes,
winners.
the
How does
winners.
it feel?
Feels pretty good.
All right, just really quickly, could you just summarize your project and where you are right now?
Yeah, so right now we're focusing on automation of lasers. The Iradion production has to go into these lasers to manually tune them with using very long screwdrivers. This is very inconsistent, very slow, very dangerous, and it takes a lot of time. So,
Dangerous. How powerful are these lasers?
About 30 to 200 watts, which means they can pretty much cut through metal and anything else you put in front of them.
So this isn't a laser pointer.
No, not exactly.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that's actually really cool. I love this technology side of it. So with this, working with this project, were there any hurdles or problems that you had to specifically overcome that you'd like to, talk about, or like what was that big problem?
So our big problem came from the mechanical aspect of our design. We neither of us are mechanical engineers or have any background in the matter. So having to design a structure that can output some mechanical power was quite challenging. We went through several failed designs until we come up with one that finally worked for us.
Yeah, so now you have something that's working, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now, with that in mind, you had to overcome some hurdles. Were there any skills or habits or, these little things that you either pick up or develop throughout the semester that you find most benefited your project?
I would definitely say how to do proper research, because when we started, when I started the mechanical thing, I didn't know anything about mechanical engineering. So I pretty much had to scour and see what's even possible. Like, I didn't know stepper motors exist, I didn't know servo motors exist, didn't even know where to start. And I pretty much started a lot of times in the wrong places here and there, which kind of led me down some, kind of bad paths. It took a lot of time. So I think I'm going to stick more to researching actual sites, seeing what's actually tangible in the market, seeing what's actually cost efficient, things like that. And when we start next semester, we go into PCB design, another thing that I've never done.
Okay.
I'll have a more better idea of how to actually begin.
Yes, what you're saying is, what we learn in school says it doesn't always translate into
exactly.
the real world.
Yeah.
And you guys have the skills now to actually pick up that research and develop this without, having a professor giving you a syllabus or a textbook.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Now, you mentioned PCB fabrication. I
Yes.
just want to touch in, what will be the status by the spring? What are we trying to accomplish? What's the goal?
So the goal for the spring is to have a fully automated design that can perform several different functions for our mirrors. And we want all this to be on one portable part, so in case we ever need to replace it or move it around, changing facilities, it'll be incredibly easy to do so and user-friendly for the people that are going to be working on it.
Awesome. So this means these lasers, they get built, and now this thing's just going to calibrate them and
Exactly.
send them
Yep.
right out?
Pretty much.
Right.
That's awesome. Now, one question I do want to finish with. Now, the Capstone program is a little bit different than you might have had with other group projects. How would you best define that difference, and do you feel as if it benefits you in any specific way?
Well, it's very beneficial. I'd say the first biggest difference is that you get to work with hand in hand with a company. You get that work experience. You get to see how the workplace functions. You get to meet high-end managers, bosses, different types of technical staff. It's a really good experience. So much more you learn than just by being in school. So I think that having that real-world experience really got me comfortable in going into future interns and going into future jobs.
Yeah, so right now you guys are getting ready to graduate.
Yep.
Do you find that you're going to be falling into this field? Are you feeling like lasers might be a way to go?
Personally, no. I'm going to be going for my graduate degree after this, but it was definitely interesting, and I enjoyed all my time on the project.
Yeah, I feel like that, going into research, going into your master's, you still have that real-world experience before you get out. I like this.
Yep.
Hey, guys, thank you so much for your time. Good luck with the next semester.
Thank you very much.